Joseph from the chairman's end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. He's quick onto that in the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smacks that away through the gap. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Whacked away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
West Indies can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now. How will he reply?
Trouble.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Holder will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Needs to be on target.
Sharma is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single.
Great shot there to get the century.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Holder from the chairman's end.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Gill goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's two in a row.
It was a short ball but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for six.
Gill, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's three in a row. Gets that away.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. A bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. That's the over. India, 187 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Hussain into the attack now from the chairman's end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot through the gap. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the field with a great shot. Got that away nicely. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Mayers from the broadcast end. Misses everything.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Brilliant shot there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Over India, 213 for 2.
How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. The bowler looks really confident. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Shepherd with a great delivery there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
That's the over. India 265 for 2. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Got that away nicely. Needs a direct hit. Punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Takes his partnership to 100 runs.
straight to the fielder. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
West Indies will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. India 289 for 3. Joseph from the chairman's end. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4. Needs a dot ball.
Drilled that one away. That's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Final over in this innings. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 328 runs.
This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. West Indies are 7 for none. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Mayers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Runs added there. West Indies are 23 for none.